Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker through Max Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. I just read an article on REM today talking about how inventory is soaring, sales are down, prices are down, and bidding wars are gone. And I thought that was kind of interesting. And then I was reading further, they were talking about the Toronto market. So it's very interesting. I always mention that, real estate is hyper local. And even though we listen to the Canadian market and we listen to, the market in Toronto, and everybody thinks, whatever happens in Toronto is going to happen here. It's just not so. We are in a very, very much a seller's market. We do not have enough listings, which is keeping us in a seller's market for sure. We have 1 month of inventory. So the number of sales year to date is pretty normal for this time of year. Residential listings, we have 526 sales. And that's kind of normal for this time of year for sure. And the average sale price though is up 10% from year to date last year. So we are seeing in Sudbury prices rising in most areas and in most price ranges. Average days on the market in May so far is 17, so we're seeing that that's a shorter time period. And on average this month so far, things are selling about 2% above list price. So we are in a very brisk spring market, and the people who are really doing well are people who are cashing out and getting out of the market. If you're upsizing, downsizing, you have to sell your house to buy something else, really difficult in this market because we can sell your house. That's not a problem. People are doing very well. 63% of the sales so far this month are at or above list price. People are seeing multiple offers, not on everything, but on a lot of properties. The problem is when you have to sell a house and then move to something else. It's the finding something else and where to go. That's the problem. So we are definitely in our spring market. We need listings. Sudbury is doing great. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Have a great week.